But you have had a life outside Night City once?
Looks like a prison from here. A cage of light.
Yeah, more like a cage of garbage. There's nothing good about the city besides how it looks like at night. And panic. This city's got corrupt megacorporations, terrible drivers that are more annoying than TikTokers, and apartments that probably have negative rent. If I ever found myself here, I'd be out like... But it's got mods, so it makes up for it. This video is sponsored by absolutely nobody. I have all of 1,700 subs. Did you really think I got sponsored content? My YouTube finances are almost as disappointing as CD Projekt Red's ability to deliver promises. The trailers of Cyberpunk implied that there would be vehicle combat in the game. And as usual, they didn't deliver. Now yes, I know it's coming in the next update, but I'm not trying to wait. So we have vehicle combat. It's a little tough, but I think if you have enough texting and driving experience, it translates over somewhat well. But this mod does a little bit more than just that. It overhauls the police system so it doesn't trigger stars on minor crimes, such as a few casualties to my driving. This is a huge plus because my empathy for human life leaves the moment I get into a car, and I don't want to be punished for that. I just wanted to skip traffic. I call it the express lane. You call it the sidewalk. It's a difference of opinion, not that big of a deal. Now, since the feds don't jump onto you like omnipotent, all-knowing creatures like they do in the vanilla game, civilians actually have to call the cops on you to report a crime. Similarly, enemies can call for backup, both of which will come in vehicles. MaxTac is also overhauled, adding 5 new types of soldiers: Mantis, Sniper, Shotgunner, Heavy, and Netrunner. Combining these with their new abilities, one of which allows them to rapidly regen HP, makes them especially dangerous. Considering that this game is stuck in first person, it's got some lackluster aesthetic customization. I mean, yeah, you can change the clothes you wear, but I don't even get to see that without pausing the game. So we should have been able to customize the one thing we can see. But nope. But that's where enhanced craft comes in. On top of receiving some new drip, you can now name it and add damage types. This mod allows you to use variations of the same item, whether it be a jacket, sword, whatever. Building on first-person customization, we have Cyberarms Patch, which allows you to install custom cyberarms. If y'all have watched other YouTube vids and you see your mans running around with lightsabers on their arms, this is exactly where they got them from. It also expands the customization for all cyberarms so you can install in the game. This includes default arms with no modifications, mantis blades, gorilla arms, projectile launcher, and the nanowire. Each of these receive new variations through other mods. Cyberarms Patch doesn't do much on its own, but it opens up doors for other mods to enter. Just to name a few, mantis blades can now glow like mentioned before, and the nanowire comes in different colors. 50 years ago, we probably thought we'd have flying cars by now, but instead, we got me making YouTube videos. I don't know where we went wrong, but we got them in Cyberpunk, so that's gotta count for something, right? Let There Be Flight adds flight to all your cars and ridiculously large jets on your motorcycle. So yeah, they fly now. Cyberpunk's community didn't get enough of Edgerunners, so they brought 2077. And I ain't gon' cap, that show was fire. The soundtrack was just as good. So good that it was on my Spotify Wrapped twice. Now obviously I had to post that on my story because I think the world ends or something if you don't. And obviously people saw my rap and were like, who hurt you? Bruh, no one hurt me. Anyone who hears these songs know exactly how fire they are. So get away. Anyways, this is a very well-made armor mod with 295.6k downloads as of recording this. These downloads come from 2 very different types of people. 295,599 of these downloads come from people who brag about their $0 water bill. These people smell like... And the second group of people, which this mod receives exactly 1 download from, is me. Now you might be wondering, it's just an armor mod, what are you talking about? You gotta be exaggerating at least a little bit. And you're not wrong, because I love spreading misinformation, but you're forgetting about the dark side. The side of the internet which doesn't understand you don't have to press E to interact with others. The side of the... Alright, y'all get the point. Cool mod though. Cars. Look cool, sound cool, but can't turn left. I guess somewhere in the 50 years between now and 2077, cars actually devolved, as if the people driving them weren't bad enough already. There's been other mods that tackle this issue, but this one does more than just fix the controls. It makes improvements to your car. Car Modification Shop offers various other upgrades such as engines and brakes, adding a little bit more to the non-existent car customization. Next, we have Appearance Change Unlocker. It unlocks the ability to change your appearance. Damn, that's crazy. Over 500,000 downloads. Unique V texture framework is a prereq for around half the character customization mods on Nexus. Now, the mod technically doesn't do anything on its own, but it opens up a lot of doors for modifications. Character customization goes to a whole new level with these mods, with Edgerunners cybernetics, glowing designs, and so much more that this video isn't long enough for.
They will find me through the flames, flames that run down through my veins. I will make the city burn. We're not planning to return. Trying so hard to be free, to make you see